Fatmata had never had much, but she gave Ibrahim everything. In their small one-bedroom home in Freetown, she worked tirelessly, waking before sunrise to fry akara at the street corner, then washing clothes for families in town just to afford the school fees. She never complained, never asked for more, and always told Ibrahim, as long as we have each other, we have enough. Ibrahim was a bright boy, always topping his class. His teachers often said, "This boy is destined for greatness," and Fatmata believed it with all her heart. One evening, after a long day, Ibrahim saw his mother coughing uncontrollably. He rushed to her side. "Mama, are you okay?" he asked, his small hands rubbing her back. Fatmata forced a smile. "It's just the cold, my son. Nothing to worry about." But Ibrahim was convinced. He had seen her coughing for weeks. Something was wrong, but Fatmata never wanted to worry him. Years passed and Ibrahim grew into a determined young man. He studied harder than ever, fueled by his mother's sacrifice. One night, after dinner, Fatmata sat him down under the dim glow of their kerosene lamp. "My son," she said, her voice softer than usual, "no matter what happens, promise me you will never stop chasing your dreams." Ibrahim looked at her, confused. "Mama, why are you talking like this?" She smiled, brushing his ear gently. "Because love never leaves even when people do," she said. He didn't understand her words then, but he nodded. "I promise, Mama." Fatmata smiled as if that promise was all she needed. A few months later, Ibrahim returned home from school to find neighbors gathered around their house. His heart pounded. He pushed through the crowd only to see his mother lying still on their old mattress, gone. The world shattered around him. The one person who had loved him unconditionally, who had sacrificed everything, was no more. At her funeral, Ibrahim stood by her grave holding on to the promise he had made. He would make her proud. Life without Fatmata was unbearable. There were nights he went to bed hungry, days he wanted to give up, but he held on to her words. He worked tirelessly, helping at a tailor shop during the day, studying at night, and doing odd jobs to survive. He refused to let her sacrifice be in vain. Years passed, and against all odds, Ibrahim earned a scholarship to a medical school. He couldn't believe it. The boy, who once had nothing, was now on his way to becoming a doctor. Years later, as Dr. Ibrahim Kamara walked into his new office at Connaught Hospital, he placed a small frame photo of Fatmata on his desk. He touched it gently and whispered, "Mama, I made it." A soft breeze passed through the room, and for a moment, he felt something, a warmth, a presence. Love never truly leaves. Fatmata had given him the greatest gift, the strength to keep going, even when she was gone. The end. I hope you like the story. Don't forget to like, hit the plus sign, share, and comment for more stories.